The 2021 Siouxland Garden Show is currently being held virtually for the second straight year due to the pandemic. The format of the show is a 6-week period with 2 sessions every Friday at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. instead of a 2-day event with 24 presentations.
I know a lot of our Master Gardener volunteers really miss being in person, but a lot of them really appreciate that they still have the opportunity to get this continuing education and still learning something new about gardening.
Caitlin Brinkerhoff, horticulture educator at ISU Extension and Outreach Woodbury County, says folks are able to rewatch the sessions after they're done, and between 50 and 100 people turn out for each presentation.
But on the plus side, you have this wide array of people that are not limited by physical boundaries. They can actually come from many states away, and if they're interested in the topic, they can attend as well. So that's one of the neatest things about the show, is when it's offered virtually like that.
Kathleen Q, one of the presenters for this year's garden show, says compared to when the event was in person, you miss out on the facial reactions from the crowd when presenting a program. The garden show helps local lawn and garden businesses by encouraging those watching to go and try something new.
Just learning new ways with either curb appeal or trying to add in native plants into your yard, that's going to encourage them to go out to our local lawn and garden centers and maybe look around and purchase something new and try something new.
Q says she can't do her presentation, whether in person or virtual, without having pictures in the presentation to help folks understand what the garden landscaping terms mean.
And what I can do is provide the whys behind that, why color influences us the way it does, how groupings of plants, what that means, and how it can impact curb appeal.
Brinkerhoff mentions they expect the next 3 weeks of the garden show to be great and will have presenters from across the country.
We had a lot of discussion on trying to keep some virtual sessions, so we're hoping next year that we'll be able to do a conjunction of a virtual garden show with our live garden show as well.
The garden show plans to be in person next year on April 2nd and 3rd at the Marriott Center in South Sioux City. In Sioux City, Riley Mahon, KCAU-9 Digital.